Hey everybody, it's Bust, continuing our playthrough of the Path of Champions. Today, we're going to be tackling Annie's half-a-star quest, the Swift Scout. And let's take a peek at what we're working with real quick. Annie still hanging out at 0 stars. She has made her way up to champion level 2, right here at the beginning. No big boosts for her whatsoever, but with her relic, we are carrying the Lost Chapter that refills your spell mana whenever she's played. So you're hopefully getting to play her on the first turn, and then pop off a bunch of spells from that point forward. The biggest way that she's able to come down and cheat in the early game is refilling the spell mana. And so, with that out of the way, with that being ready, let's click on Teemo here and jump on into battle. I'm sure we will get the most epic of powers, only legendaries, what we're allowed to see. The legendaries didn't turn up, but domination is one of the most powerful powers in the game with the round start rally, and that's going to work reasonably nicely with Annie, especially in this PNZ based run, to where the opponent's units all tend to be pretty small, so we should be able to level her up pretty quickly and attack with her pretty safely every turn of the game. So cool. On to battle against the Boom Baboon. He doesn't have any powers, and so feel like we'll roll through this one fairly easily. But no Annies up to this point. We will hang on to the House Spider and then otherwise try and pick up one of our 1-drops. There's Annie. Perfect. Let the booms begin. All right. We're pretty well lined up to just end this on the third turn. We'll have to see if the opponent adds anything to the board, but you know, we got a reasonably strong draw here. All right, maybe we don't get to end it on the third turn, but we're pretty close. I guess we could have disintegrated the Flame Chompers, but that feels a little aggressive. That's a little much, am I right? Ew, we're definitely not punching in enough damage this turn. Alright, so let's add the Mana Soul. We'll end it next turn, though, with the likes of our Captive Greyback. Feels pretty good. Y'all want to watch Annie flip? You want to see Tibbers this game? All right, we'll play the Greyback. Make sure Annie gets her flip in this battle. Oh, she would have gotten it anyways, right? We had the Mana Soul student to generate a stack ability. It's all right. I get y'all with the scary Tibbers though. All right, GG Boom Baboon. Let's go make some more friends. Okay, so the post-battle collection. Here, I just wanted to look for something aggressive. The Mighty Poro is good enough. He has the Overwhelm, so he should be able to chunk in some damage in these battles. It's not super ideal. We would prefer some 1-drops or 2-drops, but he'll get the job done. And then here, in terms of our champions, kind of the same deal with Sejuani. It is nice to pick up Ruthless Raider, but all of these cards are a little bit slow. I'd like to pick up something a little bit faster if we can. And this Lucian will be perfect with the Radiant Strike and Senna. Excellent, excellent. Looking pretty strong. And so, Slotbot gives you rerolls. Not really interested in that. Let's roll down here to the bar fight and see if we can't get something good out of the item chest afterwards. When a unit is summoned, shuffle its stats. Thankfully, it won't kill Annie. You can't shuffle to 0 health. Alright, no Annies, but we did pick up a House Spider. Bruh, your stats didn't work out. I guess at least you didn't become a 0-3. There we go. There's a 0 attack spider everyone was hoping for. Just attack with it. Maybe you'll block it. I just gotta, just gotta get it off the board.
We're gonna make them afraid of us.
This will shake him. There he goes. He did block our small unit this time.
I want you angry.
All right, and we should be able to get the open kill now. I don't know if these decks play Mystic Shots or not, but I'm not really worried about it. All right, the back alley barkeep has been bested. Looking good. So let's see, do we want any of these? We do have the Spellslinger already in our deck. Giving it +1/+1's not terrible. I am kind of interested more so, though, in Succession, right? If we do manage to play the turn 1 Annie, and then can immediately play Succession, that's a pretty meaty opener in these early game battles. So I feel pretty good with that. Not excited about adding expensive cards to our deck. And we can add more Captive Greybacks, just a little bit too expensive. Let's re-roll this and see if we find anyone useful. Ooh. House Spiders with +1/+1. That'll work for me. What's this? The foe creates an augmented Poro in hand. The Poro's coming at us right from the start. Dropping those augments, playing those victors. Oh my goodness. That's a mulligan. Gotta find Annie. That's much more along the lines of what we're looking for. Oh, we got the Annie draw into Succession. Nice. Oh, this is going to be quick. Such damages coming at you so fast.
Push back the darkness.
Let's get him, Lucian. Pretty powerful draw. I like it. I like it. Many premiums out here. Much aggression. Everything old FTP Bust is all about. Alright, GG. He comes and takes the kill on Annie instead of preventing damage. That's kind of messed up, dude. That's why you're out here losing games. Alright, next battle. So let's see. Trifarian Hopeful is nice and cheap. Oh, we got a 0 mana Chain Vest, though. Alright. I'm usually not really hype about Chain Vests, but if it's going to come down here and be 0 mana, that's fine. Into the Adaptron, he lets you buy turrets. We should just go look for the cheap ones. I'm not particularly interested in any of these. The 0 mana one sucks. The 1 mana one sucks. We could just skip over all of it. So we'll let those go. Into the shop. Got a cool power. Overwhelm is incredibly good. Well, let's take a look at these others before we jump in. But I think we'll want to pick up the Overwhelm and then switch back and pick up all these precious pets that we can get. I assume we have some money left over. 1, 2, 3 precious pets. Get those 1-drops in. Excellent. Now we'll go and cut the most expensive card out of our deck. Captive Greyback. You fought valiantly, but you're not making the cut today. And then we battle against Teemo. Starts with the Hextech Foundry. Okay, I'll hang on to the Saboteur, see if we can't mulligan into Annie or mulligan into Lucian. None of them turn up, but we're still looking okay. Can't remember if the opponent will, like, block with Teemo. I don't think that they do. Like, if we play the Saboteur, then he just blocks with Teemo. I don't think he does, but I'm not entirely certain. Alright, well, let's use the Radiant, take down the Puff Cap Pup. And we can get a nice attack back. It's almost done. Time for you all to go home. Turn off the video. Head on home. Teemo about to get GG'd.
No one's the wiser.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
You'll never see it coming.
Comes the squad. We'll never see it coming. There it is. GG, Teemo. Well fought, valiantly battled, but the victory is ours. We appreciate the efforts, but it just wasn't enough today. So interesting, you know, not a bad set of battles with Annie. I'm glad that we got to showcase some of the power and starting her off with the success, or starting with the succession, starting with the refill 3 spell mana thing. Just picking up things like Succession, being able to Death's Hand early are all incredibly powerful. And so once we start moving out of these kind of like half-star and one-star quests, we will need to like slow our roll a little bit, and we'll have to build around Annie a little bit more. But as we're punching through these low-level quests, feel free to just go for it as fast as you can. Pick up all the 1s and the 2-drops, and then cycle out all of your expensive cards. But easy enough run for us today. A nice victory added to our belt, and that is going to do it. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and you have yourselves a good one out there.